Out of here!
Me Betty's not.
Out of my sight! Out! Betty, your child. You wake. You open up your eyes.
Uncle, Susanna Walcott's here from Dr. Griggs.
How's it come?
Susanna.
What does the doctor say, child?
He bid me come and tell you, Reverend Sir, that he cannot discover no medicine for it in his books.
And he must search on.
Aye, sir. He have been searching his books since he left you. But he bid me come and tell you that you might look to unnatural things.
No! No. There be no unnatural causes here. All I said for Reverend Hale of Beverly and Mr. Hale surely confirm that. That Hale looked to medicine and put out all thought of unnatural causes here. There be none.
Speak not that I'm in the village, Susanna.
I write from home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
Aye, sir. I pray for her.
Uncle, the rumor of witchcraft is all about. I think you best go down and deny it yourself, sir. The parlor's packed with people. I'll sit with her.
And what shall I say to that? That my daughter and my niece I discovered dancing like heathen in the forest?
We danced, Uncle, and I'll be whipped if I must be. They're speaking of witchcraft. Betty's not witched.
I cannot go before the congregation when I know you have not opened with me. What did you do with her in the forest?
We did dance, Uncle. And when you let in us so suddenly, Betty was frightened, and then she fainted. And there's the whole of it.
Sit you down. If you trafficked with spirits in the forest, then I must know of it now. For surely my enemies will, and they will ruin me with it.
But we never conjured spirits.
Then why can she not move herself since midnight? This child is desperate. It must come out. My enemies will bring it out. There's a faction that is sworn to drive me from my pulpit. Do you understand that?
I think so, sir.
Now then, in the midst of such disruption, my own household is discovered to be the very center of some obscene practice. Abominations are caught in the forest.
Only sport.
You call this sport? I saw Fishbowl waving her arms over the fire when I came on. Why was she doing that? And I heard a screeching and gibberish coming from her mouth.
She always sings her Barbados songs, and we dance.
I cannot blink what I saw, Abigail, for my enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying in the grass.
A dress.
I thought I saw someone naked running through the trees.
No one was naked.
I saw it! Now tell me, you, Abigail, my ministry's at stake, and perhaps your cousin's life. Whatever abomination you're going to give me all of it now, for I dare not be taken unaware when I go before them down there.
There's nothing more. I swear it, Uncle.
I have fought here 3 years to bend these stiff-necked people to me. And now, just now, when some good respect is rising for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I have given you a home, child. I have put clothes upon your back. Now give me an upright answer. Your name in the town, it is entirely white, is it not?
Well, I should think so, sir. There be no blush about my name.
Abigail. Is there any other cause you have told me for Goody Proctor discharging you?
She hates me, Uncle. She must, for I would not be her slave. It is a bitter woman. A lying, cold, sniveling woman, and I will not work for such a woman.
She may be. Yet it has troubled me that you are now 7 months out of their house, and in all this time no other family has ever called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. I'll not black my face for any of them. Do you begrudge my bed, Uncle?
No, I cannot have anyone. Oh, Goody Putnam, come in.
It is a marvel. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you.
No, Goody Putnam.
How high did she fly? How high?
She never flew.
Mr. Collins saw her going over Ingersoll's barn. Come down light as a bird, he says.
No, good. Good morning, Mr. Putnam.
Providence, the thing is out now.
What's up, sir?
What? Horizon. Closed. Look you, Anne.
Why, that's strange. Ours is open.
Your little Ruth is sick.
The devil's touch is heavier than sick. It is death driving into them, forked and hoofed.
Pray not. How's your child here?
She never waked this morning, and yet her eyes open and she walks. It hears not, sees not, and cannot eat. Her soul is taken, surely.
They say you sent for Reverend Hale of Beverly.
A precaution only. He has much experience in all demonic arts.
He has indeed. And caught a witch in Beverly last year and let you...
They only thought that were a witch, and I'm certain there'll be no element of witchcraft
No
here.
witchcraft. Mr.
No, Thomas! I pray, keep not to witchcraft. I know that you least of all ever was so disastrous a charge laid upon me. We must not lead to witchcraft. It will howl me out of Salem for such corruption in my house.
Mr. Paris, I have taken your part in all contention here, and I would continue, but I cannot if you hold back in this. There are hurtful, vengeful spirits laying hands on these children.
Oh, Thomas.
Mr. Paris, I have laid 7 babies, unbaptized, into the earth. And believe me, sir, you have never seen more hardy babies born, and yet each withered in my arms the very night of their birth. I spoke nothing, but my heart has clamored intimations. Now, my Ruth, my only, I see her turning strange. A secret child she has become, and shrivels like a sucking mouth were pulling at her life also. And so I thought to send her to your Tituba so that she may...
What may Tituba?
Tituba knows how to speak to the dead, Mr. Paris.
Goody Anne, it is a formidable sin to conjure up the dead.
I take it upon my soul. But who else may surely tell us what person murdered my babies?
Woman!
They were murdered, Mr. Paris. And mark this proof. Mark it. Last night, my Ruth were ever so close to their little spirits. How else may she be struck dumb now, except some power of darkness stop her mouth? It is a marvelous sign, surely.
Don't you understand it? There is a murderous witch among us. Our enemies may think of it what they will, but you cannot blink it more.
So you were conjuring spirits last night.
Not I, sir. Tituba and Ruth.
Oh, Abigail! Now I am undone!
You are not undone. You take hold here. Wait for no one to charge you. Declare it yourself. You have discovered witchcraft.
In my house? Thomas! They will topple me with this. They will make me...
Your pardons. I only thought to see how Betty is.
Why aren't you home? Who's with Ruth?
Her grandma. She's improved a little, I think. She gave a powerful sneeze before.
Oh, there's a sign of life.
I fear no more, Miss Putnam. It were a grand sneeze. Another like it will shake her wits together, I'm sure of it.
Will you leave me now, Thomas? I would pray a while alone.
Uncle, you've prayed since midnight. Why do you
No,
not go
I
down
have
to
no
the
answer for that cry. I'll wait till Mr. Hale arrives.
Mr. Paris, let you strike out against the devil. And the town, they will bless you for it. Go to them, speak with them, pray with them. They're thirsting for your word, mister.
I'll leave them in a song, but let you say nothing of witchcraft. The cause is yet unknown. I've had enough contention since I come here. I want no more.
Mercy, you go home to Ruth. You hear?
I'm on.
If she makes for the window, cry for me at once.
I will, Uncle.
There's a terrible power in her arms today.
How is Ruth sick? It's weirdish, I know not. She seems to walk like a dead one since last night.
Betty, now stop this. Sit up now.
Have you tried beating her? I gave Ruth a good one, and it waked her for a minute. Here, let me have her.
No, give her that. Listen, if they be questioning us, tell them we against. I told them as much already.
Aye, and what more?
Most Tituba conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters to come out of the grave.
And what more?
We saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus! What do we do? What do we do? The village is out. I just come from the farm. The whole country's talking witchcraft. They be calling us witches, Abby. They be calling us witches, Abby. She means to tell. I know it. Teresa, a hanging error. A hanging like they did in Boston 2 years ago. You must tell the truth. You'll only be whipped for dancing and the other things.
Oh, we'll be whipped.
Why, I've never done none of it, Abby. I only looked.
Oh, and you're a great one for looking, aren't you, Mary Warren? Betty. Now, Betty, dear, wake up now. It's Abigail. I will beat you, Betty. Ah, you seem improving. I talked to your papa, and I told him everything.
I want my mama.
Your mama's dead buried.
I'll fly to mama. Let me
I
fly.
told him everything he knows.
You
everything.
drank blood, Abby. You didn't tell him that.
Betty, you will never see
You
me
did.
again.
You did. You drank it farm to kill John Proctor's wife.
Shut it!
Mama.
I said shut it! Now listen, you. All of you. We danced. And Tituba conjured Putnam's dead sisters, and that is all. Mark this. Let either of you read a word about other things, and I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. You know I can do it. I saw India to smash my dear parents' heads on the pillow next to mine, and I will see some bloody shortly done in the night. And I can make you wish you had never seen the sun go down. Now you, sit up and stop this!
Mama. Abby, she's going to die. It's a sin.
I said shut it, Mary Warren!
Oh, I'm just going home, Mr. Bond.
Be you foolish? Mary Warren, be you deaf? I forbid you leave the house, did I not? Why shall I pay you? I'm looking for you more often than my cows.
I only come to see the great doings in the world,
I'll
sir.
show you a great doing on your arse one of these days. Now get you home. My wife is waiting for your work.
I best be off. I have my whip to watch. Good morning, Mr. Walker. Yeah, I almost forgot how strong you are, John Proctor.
What's this mischief here? The town's mumbling witchcraft.
Posh. We were dancing in the woods last night. My uncle left in on us. She took pride as well.
Dancing by moonlight. We clapped in the stocks before you're 20.
Give me a word, John. A soft word.
No, Abby, that's done.
You come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly. I know you better.
I come to see what mischief your uncle's brewing now. Put it out of mind, Abby.
John, I'm waiting for you every night.
Abby, I never give you hope to wait for me.
I do something better than hope, I think.
Abby, you'll put it out of mind. You'll not be coming for you.
Sure, it's working with me.
You know me better.
You know how you clenched my back behind your house and sweated like a stallion whenever I come here? Or did I dream that? I saw your face when she put me out. You loved me then, and you love me now.
Abby, that is a wild thing to say.
A wild thing, they say wild things. I've seen you since she put me out. I've seen you nights.
I have hardly stepped off my phone in
I
7
have a
months.
sense for heat, John. Yours as strong as my window. You tell me you've never looked up at my window at night?
Perhaps I have.
I know you, John. I know you. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot dream about waking up.
Child.
How do you call me a child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, and I will cut off my hand before I ever reach for you again. You'll wipe it from your mind. We never touched.
I thought we did.
God, we did
Oh, I
not.
marvel how such a strong man may let such a sniveling wife
You
be
will
his.
speak nothing of Elizabeth.
She is blackening my name in the village. She is telling lies about me. She is a cold, bitter woman, and you
You
can't.
look for a whipping.
I look for the John Proctor that took me from my knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretend sin was. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught by these Christian women and their covenanted men. And now you bid me tear the light from my eyes. I will not. I cannot. You love me, John Proctor. Whatever sin it is, you love me yet.
Strong Jehovah, strong Jehovah.
Pity me, John, pity me.
What's he doing? Good, what else? You stop that tail! What are you doing to her? Hey!
She cannot bear to hear the Lord
said a word. No one here can testify I've said a word. She's going to fly again. Here she flies. Man, be quiet.
What have you done?
Hey, calm yourselves. I have 11 children, 26 times a grandma, and I've seen them all through their silly seasons. Come on then, they'll run the double bow-legged, keeping up their mischief. I think she'll wait when she tires of it. A child's spirit is like a child. You cannot catch it by running after it. You must stand still. For love that will soon itself come back.
Aye, that's the truth of it, Rebecca.
Rebecca, this is no silly season. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat.
She is not hungry yet. Mr. Paris, I hope you're not decided to go in search of blue spirits. Promise by our side.
There's a wide rumor along the parish that the devil may be among us, and I was satisfied whether they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Do you consult the wardens before calling this minister to look for devils?
He's not coming to look for
Then
devils.
what's he coming for?
There be children dying.
Oh, I see none dying.
Pray, John, be calm. Paris, I think you best send Mr. Hale back as soon as you come. Stop us all to arguing again in this society without having us this year. I think we ought to rely on the doctor now and good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor's
So
baffled.
he is, and let us go to God for the cause of it. There is a prodigious danger in the seeking of blue spirits. I fear it. I fear it. Let us rather blame ourselves.
How? How may we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 sons. The Putnam seed has peopled this province. And yet I have one child left of 8. And now she shrivels?
Fathom that.
You think it is God's will that you should never lose a child, no grandchild either, and I bury all but one.
Reverend Hale arrives. You will proceed to look for signs of
We
witchcraft.
cannot command Mr. Paris. We vote by name in this society, not by acreage.
Mr. Proctor, I don't think I've ever heard you so concerned for society. I don't think I've seen him at Sabbath meetings since snow flew.
I have trouble enough without I come 5 miles to hear him preach nothing but hellfire and bloody damnation. You'll take it to heart, Mr. Paris. There are many who stay away from the church these days because you hardly ever mention God anymore.
That's a drastic charge.
Somewhat true. There are many who fail to bring their children.
I do not preach for children, Rebecca. It is not children who are unmindful of their obligations toward this ministry. Where's my wood? My contract provides I be supplied with all my firewood. I am waiting since November for a stick. And even in November I had to show my hands like some London beggar.
Your contract provides you with £6 a year for firewood, Mr. Paris.
God, that £6 is part of my salary. I'm paid little enough and I have to spend £6 on firewood.
60 plus
The
6
salary is
firewood.
£66, Mr. Proctor. I'm no preaching farmer with a book on his arm. I'm a graduate of Harvard College.
I am well educated in mathematics.
Mr. Corey, you will look far for a man of my kind at £60 a year. I do not fathom it. Why am I persecuted? I cannot offer one proposition, but there be a howling riot of argument. I've often thought the devil be in it somewhere. I cannot understand people otherwise.
Mr. Paris, you are the first minister ever did demand the deed for this house.
I am your 3rd preacher in 7 years. I do not wish to be put out like the cat whenever some majority feels the wind. You people seem not to comprehend that the minister is the Lord's man in the parish. The minister is not to be so lately crossed and contradicted.
Aye.
There's either obedience or the church will burn like hell is
Can you
burning.
speak for 1 minute without we land in hell again? I am sick of hell.
It is not for you to say, but it's good for you to hear.
I may speak my heart, I think.
What, are we Quakers? We're not Quakers here yet, Mr. Proctor. You may tell that to your followers.
My followers.
There's a party in this church. I'm not blind. There's a faction in a party.
Against you.
Against him in all authority.
Well, then I must find it and join it.
I mean that.
No, I mean it solemnly, Rebecca. I like not the smell of this authority.
You not have charity with your minister. Rather kind, John. Clasp his hand. Make your peace.
I have crop to sow and lumber to drag on. What say you, Giles? Let's find this party. He says there's a party.
No, Giles. I've changed my opinion of this man, Mr. Paris. I beg your pardon. Never knew you had so much iron in you.
Why, thank you, Giles.
Speaks to the mind of trouble be among us in Salem all these years. Think on it. Wherefore is everybody doing everybody else? I have been to court 6 times in the past
Is it
3
the
months.
devil's fault that a man cannot say you good morning without you clapping for defamation? You're old, Giles. You're not hearing as well as you did.
John Proctor, I have just last month collected 4-pound damages for you publicly saying that I
I
burned
never said no such thing, but I paid you for it. So I hope I can call you deaf without charge. Now come, Giles. Help me drag my lumber.
I'll be damned first.
A moment, Mr. Proctor. What lumber is it you're fixing to drag home, if I may ask?
My lumber. From out in my forest by the riverside.
What anarchy is this? That tract is within my bounds, Mr. Proctor.
No, I bought that tract from Goody Nurse's husband 5 months ago.
Oh, well, he had no right to sell it. It's stated clearly within my grandfather's will that the land
Your
was
grandfather had a habit of willing land that never belonged to him.
That's God's truth. He nearly willed away my north pasture, but he knew I'd break his fingers before he set his name to it. Let's get your lumber home, John. I feel a sudden will to work coming on.
Oh, fine. You'll have to fight to drag it home.
I will win 2 Putnam, this fool and I.
Then on you. Josh boy, I'll clap a writ on you.
Pray you someone take these. Mr. Hale, oh, it's good to see you again. Why, they're heavy.
Well, they must be. They're weighted with authority.
Well, thank you, Comfort.
We shall need hard study if it comes to tracking down the old boy. You cannot be Rebecca Nurse.
I am, sir. Do you know me?
We've all heard of your great charities in Beverly.
Do you know this gentleman, Mr. Thomas Putnam, and his good wife Anne?
Putnam! I had not expected such distinguished company, sir.
It does not seem to help us today. We look to you to come to our home and save our child.
Your child else too.
Her soul seems flown away. She sleeps, and yet she walks.
She cannot eat.
Not eat. Do you men also have afflicted
No,
children?
he's a father, John Proctor.
You don't believe in no witches?
No, I never spoke on witches one way or the other. Would you come, Giles?
No, John. I have some few weird questions I'd like to ask this man myself.
For you to be a sensible man, Mr. Hale. My hope is that you may leave some of it in Salem.
You look at my daughter, sir.
Yes.
She is trying to leap out the window, and we found her this morning on the high road, waving her arms as though she'd fly.
Tries to fly.
She cannot bear his Lord's name. That is a notorious sign of witchcraft.
No. Let me instruct you. We cannot look to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are definite as stone. And I must tell you all, I shall not proceed unless you are prepared to believe me should I find no bruising hell upon her.
It is agreed, sir. It is agreed. We will abide by your judgment.
Good then. Now, sir, what were your first warning of this strangeness?
Well, sir, I discovered her and my niece Abigail and 10 or 12 of the other girls dancing in the forest last night.
You permit dance?
No, it was secret.
Mr. Paris's slave has knowledge of conjuring, sir.
We cannot be sure of that.
I know it. I sent my Ruth. She may learn from Tituba who murdered her sisters.
Anne, you sent a child to conjure the dead.
Let God blame me, not you, Rebecca. I've had enough of you judging me. Mr. Hale, is it natural work to lose 7 children before they live a day?
7 dead in childbirth.
What book is that?
Here is all the invisible world, caught, defined, and calculated. In these books, the devil stands stripped of all his brute disguises. Have no fear now. We shall find him out if he has come among us, and I intend to crush him utterly if he has shown his face.
Will it hurt the child? Sir.
I cannot tell. If she is truly in the devil's grip, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
I think we'll go then. We're too old for this.
But Rebecca, we may open up the boil of all our troubles today.
Let's hope for that. I go to God for you, sir.
I hope you do not mean we go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
Come now, Mr. Hale. Let's get on.
Mr. Hale. Mr. Hale.
I always want to ask a learned man, what signifies the reading of strange books?
What books?
I can't tell, she hides them.
Who does this?
My wife, Martha. I have waked many a night to find her sitting in the corner reading the strange book. Now what leads you with that?
That's not necessarily
It
something.
discomforts me. Last night, mark this. I was trying, and I couldn't say my evening prayers, and then she closed the book, and she walked out of the house. And mark this, I could pray again. Now what makes you with that?
Stop with prayer. That is strange. I'll speak further on that with you.
Now, I'm not saying she's touched the devil, sir, but I would admire to know what kind of books she reads and why she hides them.
I will discuss it. Now mark me. If the devil is in her, we shall witness some frightful wonders in this room. So please, keep your wits about you. Mr. Putnam, stand close in case she flies. Now then, will you sit up? Can you hear me? I am John Hale, minister of Beverly. I have come to help you. Do you remember my 2 little girls in Beverly?
How could it be the devil? Why would he choose my house to strike?
What victory would the devil have to win a soul already bad? It is the best the devil wants. And who is better than a minister?
That's deep. Mr. Harris, deep.
Betty, answer Mr. Hale.
Does someone afflict you, child? It need not be a woman, mind you, or a man. Perhaps a bird, invisible to others, comes to you. Perhaps a pig, a mouse, any beast at all. Is there some figure bids you fly? In nomine Domini sabot sui felique ite ad infernus. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing with her in the forest?
My common dancing was all.
I think I ought to mention that I saw a kettle in the grass where they were dancing.
That one was soup.
What sort of soup were in the kettle, Abigail?
Why, we're beans and lentils, I think. And
Mr.
perhaps
Harris, you did not notice, did you, any sort of living thing in the kettle? A bird, perhaps a mouse, a spider, a frog?
that frog jumped in. We never put it
A
in.
frog, yes.
Abigail, it may be your cousin is dying. Did you call the devil last night?
I never called him. Tituba called him.
I should like to speak with Tituba.
Good, yeah, you bring her up.
How did she call him?
I know not. She spoke Barbados.
Did you feel any sort of strangeness when she called him? Perhaps a cold sudden wind, a trembling below the ground?
I didn't see no devil.
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Did your cousin drink any of the brew in that kettle?
She never drank it.
Did you drink it?
No, sir.
Did Tituba ask you to drink it?
She tried, but I refused.
Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I never sold myself. I'm a good girl. She made me do it. She made Betty do it.
Abby.
She makes me drink blood.
Blood!
My baby's blood.
Chicken blood, I gave she chicken.
Woman, have you enlisted these children for the
No,
devil?
no, sir, I don't trust the devil.
Why can she not wake? Are you silencing
No,
this
no,
child?
no, I love me, Betty.
You send your spirit out upon this child.
She sends her spirit out on me in church. She makes me laugh at prayer.
She have often laughed at prayer.
She comes to me every night to go and drink blood.
You begged me to make contact, and you begged
Don't
me.
lie. She comes to me every night. She's always making me drink corruptions.
Daddy.
Sometimes I wake and find myself sitting in the open doorway without staring at me. I hear her sing.
I want you to wake this child.
I have no power on the child.
You most certainly do, and you will free her from it now. When did you
I don't come back with no
You
devil.
will confess yourself, or I will take you out and whip you to death. Oh, no, she must be hanged. She must be taken and hanged.
Your name gives you back. I told him I don't desire to walk.
Who? The devil?
Tituba, I know that when we bind ourselves to hell, it is very hard to break it. We are here to help you, Tituba. Look in my eyes, son, look at me. You would be a good Christian woman, would you not, Tituba?
It's a good Christian.
And you love God.
I love God with all my being.
Now, in God's holy name,
Bless God.
and to his glory,
Eternal glory.
open yourself and let God's holy light shine on you. When the devil comes to you, does he ever come with another person? Perhaps another person in the village, someone you know.
Who came with him? Sarah Good. Did you see Sarah Good with the devil? Or Osborne? Was it man or woman came with him?
Was a woman.
The woman you said, what woman?
It was a black dog.
You could see him, why could you not see her?
Well, they was always running around and carrying on.
Salem? Salem witches?
I believe so, sir.
But we will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know this, do you not?
I do.
But you are God's instrument, put into our hands to help us cleanse our village. So speak utterly, Tishba. Turn your back on him and face God. God will protect you.
God protected you, Bob.
Who came to you with the devil? 2, 3, 4. How many?
There was 4.
Who?
Their names!
Oh, how many times he bid me to kill you, Mr. Paris! He said Mr. Paris must be killed! Mr. Paris is no goodly man and no gentleman! He bid me to rise out of my bed and to cut your throat! But I said to him, God, I don't hate that man, and I don't want to kill that man! And he said to me, you walk for me to Juba. I make you free. And I give you a pretty dress to wear. And I'll put you high up in the air. And you're going to fly back to Barbados. But I said to him, now you lied, devil, you lied! And then he came to me, one strong man, and he said, look, Tituba, I have white people walking for me. And I look. That was Goody Good.
Sarah Good!
And Goody Osborne.
I knew it. Goody Osborne were midwife to me 3 times. My babies always shriveled in her arms.
Take courage, Tituba. You must give us all their names. How can you bear to see this child suffering? Look at your God-given innocence!
I want to open myself! I want the light of God! I want the sweet love of Jesus! I danced for the devil. I saw him. I wrote in his book. I go back to Jesus. I kiss his hand. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
I saw George Jacobs with the devil. I saw Goody Howard with the
She
devil.
speaks!
I saw Goody
She
Howard.
speaks!
With God, it is broken and they are free!
I saw Mr. Burrow with the devil. I saw Goody Howard with the devil. I saw Goody Howard with the devil. I saw Goody Howard. I saw Goody Parker with the devil. What keeps you so late? It's almost dark.
I were planting far out to the forest edge.
Are you done then?
Aye, farm is seated. Boys asleep?
They will be soon.
Pray now for a fair summer.
Hi,
Are you well today?
I am. There's a rabbit.
No, is it? From Jonathan Stratton.
No, she came in the house this afternoon. Found her sitting in the corner there like she come to visit.
It's a good sidewalk.
There you go. Hurt my heart to strip her, poor rabbit.
It's well seasoned.
She's tender?
Aye. We should see the field soon. Warm as blood beneath the clods.
That's well.
If the crop is good, I'll buy George Jacob's heifer. How would that please you?
Aye, it would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
Cider?
Hi.
You know, you ought to bring some flowers in the house. It's winter in here yet. Pray, on Sunday, let you come with me. We'll walk the farm together. I never see such a load of flowers on the earth. Massachusetts is a beauty in the spring. I think you were sad again, are you?
You come home so late, I thought you were gone to Salem again this afternoon.
Why? I have no business in Salem.
You did speak of going there earlier
Well, I
this
thought
week.
better of it since.
Mary Warren's there today.
You heard me forbid her go to Salem.
I could not stop her.
It is a fault, Elizabeth. You're the mistress here, not Mary Warren.
She frightened all my strength.
How did that mouse frighten you?
It is a mouse, no more, John. I forbid her go to Salem, and she raised her chin up to me like the daughter of a prince, and says, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor, for I am an official of the court.
What court?
Aye, it's a proper court they have now. They've sent 4 judges out of Boston, he says, weighty magistrates of the court, and at their head sits the deputy governor of the province.
Why, she's mad.
I would to God she were. There be 14 in jail, he says, and they'll all be tried. And the court have power to hang them too, she says.
But you never hang.
The deputy governor promised hanging if they'll not confess, John. The whole town's gone mad, I think. Mary speaks of Abigail as though she were a saint. To hear her. Abigail leads the other girls into court, and where she walks, the crowd parts as the sea for Israel. And folks are brought up before them, and if they fall to the ground, or scream, or howl, the folks are clapped in the jail for bewitching.
Black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. You must go and tell them that it is a fraud.
Well, aye, it is. Surely it is.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He knows you. Go and tell him what Abigail told you last week in her uncle's house. She did say it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
Aye, she did. She did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John.
It is a wonder they do believe her.
I would go now, John. Let you go tonight.
I'll think.
You cannot keep it.
I say I will think on it.
Good then. Let you think on it.
Elizabeth, I only wonder how I may prove what she told me. And she told it to me in a room alone. I have no proof of it.
You were alone with her?
For a moment alone, aye.
Why? It's not as you told me.
For a moment, I say. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish then.
Woman, I will not have your suspicion.
Then let you not earn it.
Do you doubt me yet?
John, were it not Abigail, you were to go to her now. Would you falter? Think not.
You will judge me no more, Elizabeth. I have good reason to think before I charge fraud on Abigail, and I will think on it. I have forgot Abigail.
And I.
Spare me! You forget nothing and forgive nothing. Learn charity, woman. I have gone tiptoe through this house all 7 months since she is gone. I cannot go from there to there without, I think, to please you, and yet an everlasting funeral marches around your heart. I cannot speak, but I am doubting. Every moment judged for lies, as if I come to a court when I come to this house.
John, you are not open with me. You
I
saw
will
her with
plead
the crowd.
my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
John, I'm only
No
trying.
more! I should have roared you down when first you told me your suspicion, but I willed it. Like a Christian, I confessed. Some dream I had must have mistaken you for God that day. Look sometimes for the goodness in me, Elizabeth, and judge me not.
The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you, John. I never thought you anything but a good one, only slightly bewildered.
Elizabeth, your justice will freeze fear. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? I will whip you if you dare leave this house again.
I'm sick. I am sick. Pray hurt me not, Mr. Proctor. My insides are all shuddery. I am in the proceedings all
And what of these proceedings here? When will you proceed to keep this house as you are paid £9 a year to do, and my wife not wholly well?
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair and pass the time sewing. Why, thank you, dear. It's a fine compliment. We must all love each other now, Goody Proctor. Aye, indeed we must. I'll get up early in the morning to clean the house. I must sleep now.
Mary, is it true what they say? There'll be 14 women arrested?
No, sir. There'll be 39 now. What ails you, child? Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang.
Aye.
Deputy Governor will permit it?
He sentenced her. He must, but not Sarah Good, for Sarah Good confessed, you see.
Confessed to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his black book.
But surely you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell them that?
In open court, she nearly choked us all to death.
How choked you?
She sent her spirit out.
Surely you don't.
She tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor.
Never heard you speak of that before.
Oh, I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When I come to the court today, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleeps in ditches and is so old and poor. But then she sit there denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and the skin on my skull begins to creep, and I feel a clamor on my neck as if I cannot breathe air, and I hear a voice. It were a screaming voice, and it was my voice. And all at once I remember everything she ever done to me.
Why? What did she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor, she come to this very door begging bread and a cup of cider. And mark this, any time I turned her away empty, she mumbled.
She may mumble if she's hungry.
But what does she mumble? You must remember it, Goody Proctor. Last month, a Monday, I think, I turned her away empty, and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. Do you remember it?
Why, I do, I
And so I told this to Judge Hawthorne, and he says to her, Sarah Good, what cursed you mumble that this child may fall ill for 2 days after? And she replies, why, Your Excellency, no curse at all. I only say my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments, says she.
Aye, and that's an upright answer.
Aye, but then he asked of her, recite for us your commandments. And of all 10. She could not say a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat lie.
And so condemned her?
Well, they must when she so condemned herself.
But the proof, the proof!
I have just told you the proof. It's hard proof. Hard as rock, the judges say.
You will not go to court again, Mary Ward.
I am amazed. You do not see what weighty work we do.
It is strange work for a Christian girl to hang old women.
Aye, but they will not hang if they confess. You see, Sarah Good will only sit in jail for some time. You must see it, sir. It is God's work we do. So, I'll be gone every day now for some time. I'm an official of the court,
I
they
will
say.
official you!
You will not stand for whipping no more. The devil's loose.
No, I will whip the devil out!
I saved your life today.
I accused?
You are someone mentioned. But I said I never saw no sign of you sending out your spirit to hurt no one, and, well, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I am bound by law. I cannot tell. I only hope he'll not be so sarcastical to me no more. 4 judges and the king's deputy sat down to dinner with us but an hour ago. I'll have you speak to me civilly from thus out.
Go to bed.
Oh, I'll not be ordered to go to bed anymore, Mr. Proctor. I am 18 and a woman, however single.
You wish to sit up? Then sit up.
I wish to go to bed.
Good night, then.
Good night.
The noose, John, the noose is up.
No, there will be no news.
She wants me dead, John, and you won't
No,
be.
they dismissed it. You heard her say.
And what of tomorrow? She will call me out until they come for me.
Fear nothing.
She wants me dead, John. You know it.
I will find Ezekiel Cheever. I'll tell him she said he were all sport.
John, so many in the jail now. I think more than Cheever's help is necessary. Let you go to Abby.
What have I to say to Abigail?
John, now, grant me this. You have a faulty understanding of young girls. There be a certain promise made in any bed.
What promise?
Spoke or silent, a promise is surely made. She may dote. In fact, I'm sure of it. She means to kill me and take my place with you. It is her dearest hope, John, I know it. There be 1,000 names to call. Why does she call mine? She would not call such a farmer's wife, were there not monstrous profit to gain from it. She means to take my place, John.
She cannot think it.
John, she may not pass you in the church, but you will blush.
I may blush for my sin, I think.
I think she sees another meaning in that way.
And what see you, Elizabeth?
I see that you are somewhat ashamed. I am there, and she is so close.
Woman, when will you know me? Were I stoned, I would have cried for shame this 7 months.
Then go and tell her she's a whore. Whatever promise she may sense, break it, John.
How
break
do
it.
you charge me with such a promise? The promise that the stallion gives a mare I gave that girl.
Then why do you anger so when I give you
Because
break
it speaks deceit and I am honest. But I will plead my honesty no more, Elizabeth. I see now that your spirit twists around a single error of my life, and I will never tear it free.
You'll tear it free, John, when you come to know that I will be your only wife, or no wife at all. She hasn't arrow in you yet, John Proctor, and you know it.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Hale. Come in.
I hope I did not startle you.
No, no.
You are Goodwife Proctor.
I, Elizabeth. Sit you down, sir.
I will. Let you sit, Goodwife Proctor. I have some further traveling yet tonight. Sit you down, sir. I'll not keep you long, but I have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No, no. I come of my own, without the court's authority. I know not if you are aware, sir. Your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
Aye. We know it, sir. Our Mary Warren told us we are entirely.
I'm a stranger here. I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of those that come accused. So tonight I go from house to house. I come now from Rebecca Nurse's house, and
Rebecca's charged.
God forbid such a one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhat.
But surely, sir, you don't believe Rebecca Nurse ever trafficked with the devil.
This is a strange time. No man may longer doubt. The powers of the dark are gathered in monstrous attack upon this village. You will agree, sir?
I have no knowledge in that line, sir.
I thought, sir, to put some question as to the Christian character of this household, if you'll permit me.
Well, we have no fear of questions, sir.
Good. Now, in the book of records that Mr. Paris keeps, I note that you are rarely in the church on the Sabbath day.
No, sir, you're mistaken.
26 times in 17 months. Forgive me, sir, I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you are so absent?
My wife was sick this winter.
But you, sir, why did you not come alone?
Oh, I surely came when I could, and when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
Aye, it does. But it also tells me that a minister may pray to God without he have golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, you know. Sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris came, and for 20 weeks he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. Now I labor the earth from dawn of day to blink of night, sir, and I must tell you truth that when I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurts my prayer, sir, it hurts my prayer.
Tell me, sir. You have 3 children.
Aye, boys.
How comes that only 2 are baptized?
I like not that Mr. Paris lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man.
That is not for you to decide. The man is ordained. Therefore, the light of God...
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no suspicion.
I nailed the roof on that church. I hung the door.
Did you? That's a good sign, then.
I think that perhaps you've been a bit too hard on Mr. Paris. I think so. But there be no love for the devil in this house, sir.
Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth?
Surely do. There be no mark of blame upon my life, sir.
And you, sir?
I'm sure I do, sir.
Then let me repeat them.
Commandments.
I.
Thou shalt not kill.
I.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day, keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt bear no false witness. Thou shalt make unto thee no graven image.
You said that twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery.
Aye. So you see, sir, between the 2 of us, we do know them all. I think it'd be a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in that fortress may be accounted small.
There's no love of Satan in this house, sir.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. Then I'll bid you good night.
Mr. Hale. I do think that you suspect me of something.
I do not judge you. night.
I think you must tell him, John.
What's that?
Tell him.
Now I have no witness, sir, and I have no proof except my own word be taken, but I know that the children's sickness has naught to do with witchcraft.
Not to do with witchcraft.
Mr. Paris discovered them sporting in the woods. They were startled and took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail Williams told you that it had not to do
She
with
told
witchcraft.
me the day you came, sir.
Why did you keep this?
Because I did not know until now that the entire world has gone daft with this nonsense.
I have myself examined Tituba, Sarah Good, and numerous others who have confessed to dealing with the devil. They have confessed.
And why not if they must hang for denying it? They're them that will swear to anything before they hang, Mr. Hale. Haven't you thought of that?
I have indeed. And you, sir, would you be willing to testify to this in court?
I had not reckoned on it, sir. If I must, I will.
Do you falter here?
No, I do not falter. I only wonder if my story may be credited in such a court. I do wonder it, sir, when such a steady-minded minister as yourself would suspicion such a woman that has never lied. She cannot lie, and the world knows she cannot. I may falter somewhat, sir. I am no fool.
I have a rumor that you hold no belief there may even be witches in the world. Is that true, sir?
I have no knowledge of them, but the Bible speaks of witches, and I will not deny them.
And you, woman?
I am a covenanted Christian woman, sir. But if you may believe that I may do none but good in this world, and yet am secretly bound to Satan, then I must say I do not believe it.
But surely you believe that there are witches in the
If
world.
you say that I am one, then I say there are none.
You surely do not fly against the gospel.
Ask Abigail Williams about the gospel, not myself.
I do not mean to doubt the gospel, sir. This is a Christian household.
God keep you both. Let the third child be quickly baptized, attend you each Sunday without fail in the Sabbath prayer, and keep a quiet, solemn way of life.
John!
Well, Giles, what is it?
It's her new wife. Here's Rebecca.
Rebecca's in jail?
John, Cheever come and take her in his wagon. We just come from the prison. They won't even let us in to see them.
They've surely gone mad now, Mr. Hale.
Mr. Hale, can you not speak to the deputy governor? Surely he mistakes these people.
Pray you calm yourself, Mr. Nurse.
My wife is the very brick and mortar of this church, Mr. Hale. And Martha Corey, I cannot think of a woman closer yet to God than Martha.
How is Rebecca charged, Mr. Nurse?
For murder, she's charged. For the marvelous and supernatural murder of Goody Putnam's babies. Mr. Hale, what do I do?
Believe me, if Rebecca Nurse be tainted, if there's nothing left to stop this whole green world from burning, let you rest upon the justice of the court. The court will send her home, I know it.
You cannot mean she will be tried in court.
How may such a woman murder children?
Remember that until an hour before the devil fell, God thought him beautiful in heaven.
Mr. Hale, I never said my wife were a witch. I only say that she were reading books.
And what complaints were made on your wife, Mr. Corey?
It's that bloody mongrel Walcott charged her. You see, 3 or 4 years ago, he buy a pig of my wife. And the pig dies soon after. So he goes to my wife and asks for his money back. And Martha tells him, Walcott, if you will not have the wit to feed a pig properly, then you will not live to own many. So now, he goes to court, claiming that from that day to this, he cannot keep a pig alive for more than 4 weeks at a time because my Martha is bewitching them with her books.
Good evening to you, Proctor. Good evening, all.
I hope you come not on business of the court.
I do, Proctor. I'm a clerk of the court, now you know.
Ezekiel Cheever, you'll burn in hell for this, you know it.
You know yourself I must do as I'm told. And I as lief not be sending you to hell. Now, believe me, Proctor, if I give you the law, all it's going to do carry on my back tonight. I have a warrant for your wife.
You said she were not charged.
I knew nothing of it. When was she charged?
I'm given 16 more tonight, sir, and she is one.
Who charged her?
Abigail Williams charged.
On what proof?
Mr. Proctor, I have little time. The court bid me search your house, but I like not to search a house. So will you please hand me any poppets your wife may keep here?
Poppets.
I don't keep no puppets, not since I was a girl.
I spy a poppet, Goody Proctor.
Why, this is Mary's.
Would you please to give it to me?
Have the court found a text in poppets now?
What signifies a poppet?
Why? A poppet may signify... Now, would you please come with me?
She will not go with you. Fetch Mary here.
No, I'm forbid leave her from my sight.
You will leave her out of sight and out of mind. Fetch Mary, Elizabeth.
What signifies a poppet, Mr. Cheever?
It's a needle. Herrick! It's a needle!
What signifies a needle?
I had my doubts, Proctor. I had my doubts, but here's calamity. You see it, sir? It's a needle!
Why? What meaning has this?
The Williams girl, Abigail Williams. She sat knitted in her in Paris' house tonight, and without word nor warning, she falls to the floor and screams a scream of bull we to hear. And when he goes to rescue her, it started 2 inches in the flesh of her belly. He drew a needle out. She testified that your wife's familiar spirit pushed it in.
She done it herself. Surely you're not taking this for proof, Mr.
There's hard proof. I find here a poppet Goody Proctor keeps, and in the belly of the poppet a needle is stuck. I never warranted that.
Oh, here. Mary, how did this poppet reach my house?
Why, I made it in the court today, sir, and give it to Goody Proctor tonight.
There, sir. You had it?
Very important. A needle has been found inside this poppet.
Why, I meant no harm by it, sir.
So you stuck the needle in yourself?
I do believe I did, sir. I didn't...
What say you now?
Child, are you certain this be your natural memory? Could it not be that someone conjures you even now to say this?
Conjures me? Why, no, I am entirely myself, I think. Ask Susanna Walcott. She saw me sew it in court. Ask Abby. Abby sat by me when I made it.
Surely your mind is settled now, Mr. Hale. Bid him out.
What signifies a needle?
Mary Warren, you charge a cold, cruel murder on Abigail.
Murder? I charge you
Abigail was stabbed tonight. A needle was found stuck into her belly.
And she charged me.
Aye.
Why? The girl is murdered. She must be ripped out of this world.
You heard that, sir. Ripped out of this world. Herrick, you heard it. You dare not push the warrant, Proctor.
Out of my house!
You read the deputy governor's warrant!
Get the deputy governor out of my house! Proctor, get ye gone! You're a broken minister.
If she is innocent.
Is she innocent? Why do you never wonder if Paris be innocent or Abigail? Is the accuser always holy now? We are what we always were in Salem. But now, the little crazy children are jangling the keys of the kingdom, and common vengeance writes the law. And I will not lose my wife to vengeance.
John, I will go home.
You will not go with them.
Hey, you're not tight, John. You're not keep her. The law bites you cannot budge.
When you see her taken,
Proctor, the court is
Pontius Pilate, God will not let you wash your hands of this.
John! John. I think I must go. Mary Warren, was bright enough for the morning. I need to bake in the afternoon. Speak nothing to the children, Witchcraft. You will only frighten them.
I will bring you home.
John, bring me soon.
I will fall like an ocean on that court. Fear nothing.
I will fear nothing. Tell the children they've gone to visit someone sick.
Herrick. Herrick, don't chain her. No, Herrick, you will not chain her. Damn you,
Hey, East Island Minister. It is a fraud. And you know it is a fraud. What keeps you mad?
I will pay you, Herrick. I will surely pay you. In God's name, John! I cannot help myself. I must chain them all, and you know that. I'll keep you in this house until I leave.
Now out of my house!
Charity, Proctor, charity. What I have heard in her favor, I'll not fear to testify in court. I cannot judge her guilty or innocent. Only this consider. The world goes mad, and it profit nothing you should lay the cause to the vengeance of a little girl.
You're a coward. You may be ordained in God's own tears, but you are a coward now.
Proctor, I hardly think God be provoked so grandly by such a petty cause. The jails are packed. Our greatest judges sit in Salem now, and the hanging is promised. We must look to cause proportionate. When there's some murder done in Salem that never brought to light, abomination, secret blasphemy that stinks to heaven, let you think on cause, and let you help me to discover it, for there is your way. There is your only way when such confusion strikes upon the world. I pray God open up our eyes.
I never heard no murder in Salem.
Believe me, Francis. Believe me.
John, we lost.
Speak on it tomorrow. Go home now, Giles.
Alright, I'll let you think on it. We'll come around early then?
Go, Giles.
Good night, John.
Mr. Proctor, likely they'll let her go once given proper evidence.
You will come to court with me, Mary.
Cannot charge murder on Abigail.
You will tell them how that pup came into my house and who stopped the dealing.
She'll kill me for saying that. She'll charge lechery on you.
She's told you.
I've known it, sir. She'll ruin you with it. I know she will.
Good. Her saintliness is done with. We will slide together into our pit. You'll tell the court what you know.
I cannot do it. Don't turn on me.
My wife will never die for me. I will bring your guts into your mouth, but that goodness cannot die for me.
I cannot do it.
Make your peace with it. Heaven and hell now grapple on our backs. All our own pretense is ripped away, and God's icy weight will blow.
I cannot do it. I cannot.
not Boston Judge yet, Hawthorne, and you'll not call me daft.
Who is this man?
Giles Corey, sir, more contentious.
I am asked a question, Mr. Peterson, and I'm old enough to answer it. My name is Corey, sir. Giles Corey. I own 600 acres plus timber in addition. It is my wife you be condemning now.
And how do you imagine to help her cause with such contemptuous riot? Now be gone. Your old age alone keeps you out of jail.
You are hearing lies about my
You take
wife!
upon yourself to determine what this court shall believe and what it shall set
Sir, we
aside.
need no disrespect for the court.
Disrespect, indeed. It is disruption. This is the highest court of the supreme government of this province. Do you know it?
Sir, I only said you were reading books.
What books?
This is my third wife, do you see it? I never had one be so taken with books, and I thought to discover the cause of it. But it was no which I blamed her for. I have broken charity with the woman. I have broken charity with her.
Excellency, he claims hard evidence for his wife's defense. I think that
Then
in all
let him
justice...
submit his evidence in proper affidavits. Would you clear this room?
Sir, we come here 3 days now and cannot be heard.
Who is this man?
Francis Nurse, Your Excellency.
His wife, Rebecca, that were condemned this morning.
Indeed. I'm amazed to find you in such uproar, Mr. Nurse. I have only good report of your character.
I think they should both be arrested in contempt, sir.
Let you write your plea and in due
Excellency,
time...
we have proof for your eyes. God forbid you shut them to it. The girls, sir, the girls are frauds. They are deceiving.
This is contempt!
Peace. Do you know who I am, Mr. Nurse?
I surely do. And I think that you must be a wise judge to be what you are, Mr. Danforth, but you are deceived.
Mary Warren, what are you about here?
She would speak with the deputy governor.
Did you not tell me that Mary Warren was sick in bed?
I servant. I go to fetch a report last week, she said she were. She has been striving with her soul all week.
Who is this?
John Proctor, sir. Elizabeth Proctor is my wife.
You brave this man, Your Excellency. This man is fish.
I think you must hear the girl.
Sir,
Peace. Peace. What would you tell us, Mary Warren?
She never saw no spirits, sir.
Never saw no spirits.
Never.
She signed a deposition.
No, I accept no depositions. Tell me, Mr. Proctor, have you given out the story in the village?
We've not.
They've come to overthrow the court, Your Honor.
Mr. Paris, I pray you. Are you aware, Mr. Proctor, that the entire contention of the state in these trials is that the voice of heaven is speaking through the children?
I know it, sir.
And you, Mary Warren, how came you to cry out at people for sending their spirits against you? I cannot hear you.
It were pretense, she says.
Ah, and the other girls, Susanna Walcott and the others, they were also pretending.
I, sir.
Indeed.
Excellency. You surely cannot think to let so vile a lie be spread in open court.
Indeed not, but it strikes hard upon me that she should dare to come here with such a tale. We burn a hot fire here, melts down all concealment. Are you certain in your conscience, mister, that your evidence is the truth?
It is.
And you thought to declare this revelation in the open court before the public?
I thought I would, with your permission, sir.
What is your purpose in so doing?
What? I would free my wife.
There lurks nor in your heart, nor hidden in your spirit, any desire to undermine this court?
Why, no, sir.
I tell you straight, mister, I have seen marvels in this court. I have seen people choked before my eyes by spirits. I have seen them stuck with pins and slashed by daggers. I have, until this moment, not the slightest reason to suspect that the children may be deceiving me. Do you understand my meaning, mister?
I do. Excellency, does it not strike upon you that so many of these women have lived for so long with such upright reputations?
Cain were an upright man, and he did kill Abel.
God tells us that. But who tells us that Rebecca Nurse murdered 7 babies by sending her spirits on them? It is the children only, and this one will swear she lied to you.
She's the one.
Mr. Proctor, this morning your wife sent me a claim in which she says she was pregnant now.
Wife pregnant.
There'll be no sign of it. We have examined the body.
If she says she is pregnant, then she must be, so that woman would never lie.
Mr. Proctor, if I were to tell you that I will let her be kept another month, and if she begin to show her natural signs, then you will have her alive yet another year before she's delivered. What would you say to that? Will you drop this charge?
I think I cannot, sir.
Your purpose is somewhat larger.
He's come to overthrow the
No,
court.
these are my friends. Their wives are also accused.
I judge you not, sir. I'm ready to hear your
not
evidence.
to hurt the court. I only wanted to...
Marshal, go into the court and bid Judge Stoughton and Judge Sewell declare recess for 1 hour.
Aye, sir. But if I may say, I've known this man my whole life. He's a good man.
I'm sure of it, Marshal. Now, Mr. Proctor, what deposition do you have for us? And I pray, be clear, open as the sky, and honest.
Why, I'm no lawyer, sir.
Pure in heart need no lawyers. Proceed as you will.
I would have you read this first, sir. It is a sort of testament. The people signing it declare their good opinion of Rebecca and my wife and Martha Corey.
Their good opinion.
These are covenant people, landholding farmers, members of the church. No, I would have you notice, sir, that these people say that they have known the women for many years, and they never saw no signs that they had dealings
How
with
many
them.
names are here?
91, Your Excellency.
They should be summoned for questioning.
Mr. Danforth, I gave the people on this list my good word that no harm would come to them for signing this.
This is a clear attack upon the court.
Is every defense an attack upon the court?
All innocent and Christian people are happy for the courts in Salem. These people are gloomy for it. I think you will want to know from each and every one of them what discontents them with you.
I think they ought to be examined, sir.
It is not necessarily an attack.
These are all covenanted Christians, sir.
Then I'm sure they may have nothing to fear. Mr. Cheever, have warrants drawn up for all of these, arrest for examination. Now, mister, what other information do you have for us? You may be seated, Mr. Nurse.
I've brought trouble on these people.
No, not if they're of good conscience, but you must understand, Mr. Nurse, that a person is either with this court or he must be counted against it. There be no road in between. She's not party, I see.
No, she is not. Mary, you cannot weep. Remember what the angel Raphael said to the boy Tobias. Remember it.
Aye, sir.
Do that which is good, and no harm shall come to thee.
Aye, sir.
Come, man, we wait you.
John, my deposition, you and mine.
Aye. This is Mr. Corey's deposition, sir.
Oh.
What lawyer drew this, Corey?
You know I never hired a lawyer in my life, Hawthorne.
That's very well phrased. My compliments, Mr. Corey. Oh, Mr. Paris, if Mr. Putnam is in the court, will you bring him in? You have no legal training, Mr. Corey?
I have the best. I've 33 times to court in my life, and always the plaintiff, too.
Oh, then you're much put upon.
I'm never put upon, sir. I know my rights, and I will have them. You know, I think your father tried a case of mine once, maybe 35 years ago. He never told you of it?
No, I cannot recall this.
Strange. He gave me £9 damages for it. You are a fair judge, your father. You see, I had this white mare, and a fellow came to borrow the mare, and as he was coming up to bring it up, there he is.
Mr. Putnam, we have here an accusation by Mr. Corey against you, in which he states that you coldly prompted your daughter to cry witchery on George Jacobs, that is now in jail.
Well, this is a lie.
Mr. Putnam says your charge is a lie. What say you to that?
A fart on Thomas Putnam, that is what I say to that.
What proof do you submit for your charge, Mr.?
If George Jacobs hangs for a witch, he forfeit up his property. That's law, and there is none but Thomas Putnam with the coin to buy so great a peace.
Proof, sir, proof.
This man is killing his neighbors for land. The proof is there. I have it from an honest man who heard Putnam say, the day his daughter cried out witchery on George Jacobs, he said that she had given him a fair gift of land.
And the name of this man?
I cannot give you no name.
And why not?
You know why, Hawthorne, to lay in jail if I give you his name.
This is contempt of the court, Mr.
Will
Danforth.
surely tell us the name.
I mentioned my wife's name once, and I'll burn in hell long enough for that. I cannot give you no name.
In that case, I have no choice but to arrest you for contempt of this court. You know that?
This is a hearing. You cannot clap me for contempt of a hearing.
It is a proper lawyer.
Stand you, sir.
Mr. Cheever, begin the record. This court is now in session, Mr.
No,
Corey.
he has the story in confidence, sir.
The devil lives on such confidences. Without confidences, there can be no conspiracy, Your Honor.
I think it must be broken, sir.
Now, old man, if your informant tells us the truth, then let him come here openly, like a decent man. And if he hide in anonymity, then I must know why. Now, sir, the government and Central Church demand of you the name of him who reported Mr. Thomas Putnam a common murderer.
Excellency, There is a prodigious fear of this court in the country.
Then there's a prodigious guilt in the country.
There is fear in the country nevertheless.
There is fear in the country because there is a moving plot to topple Christ in the country.
But it does not follow that everyone accused is a part of it.
No uncorrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None. You are under arrest in contempt of this court. Now sit you down and take counsel with yourself, or you will be set in jail until you decide to answer all questions.
I'll kill you, John, if I don't! Just no time to ground!
No, peace! Giant! Peace! Approve ourselves through it now.
Lord John.
You mean to hang us all?
This is a court of law, mister. I'll have no effrontery.
Leave him for his old age. Peace, giants! Prove it all now. Oh, Mary! Mary, you must not weep. Remember what the angel said to the boy. There is your rock. Hold to it. This is Mary Warren's deposition, sir. Now I would have you remember, as you read it, that until 2 weeks ago, she were no different than the other children. She screamed, she howled, she swore familiar spirits choked her.
We know all this.
Yes. And now she swears that she never saw no spirits, vague or clear, that Satan may have sent to her. And she declares her friends are lying now.
Excellency, I think this goes to the heart of the matter.
It surely does.
A claim so weighty cannot be argued by a foreigner. In God's name, sir, stop here, send him home, and let him come again with a lawyer.
Now look you, Mr. Hale.
Excellency, I have signed 72 death warrants. I am a minister of the Lord, and I dare not take a life without a proof so immaculate, no slightest qualm of conscience may doubt it.
Mr. Hale, surely you do not doubt my justice.
Excellency, I have this morning signed away the soul of Rebecca Nurse. Your Honor, I'll not conceal it. My hand shakes yet as with a wound. I pray you, sir, this argument, let lawyers present it to you.
Now, Mr. Hale, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. Forgive me, I am 32 years at the bar, and I would be confounded were I called upon to defend these people. Now let you consider, in an ordinary crime one brings forth witnesses, but witchcraft is an invisible crime. Therefore, who may possibly bear witness to it but the witch and the victim? Now we cannot hope that a witch will accuse herself, granted. Therefore we must rely on her victim, and the children certainly do testify. Therefore, what is that for a lawyer to bring out?
This child claims that the girls are not truthful.
That is precisely what I am about to consider, Mr. Hale. Unless you doubt my probity.
I surely do not, sir.
Then let you put your heart to rest. Your deposition, Mr. Proctor.
I should like to
Mr. Harris, I bid you be silent! Mr. Cheever, go into the court and bring the children in. Mary Warren, how came you to this turnabout? Has Mr. Proctor threatened you for this deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
Then you tell me that you sat in my court, callously lying, when you knew that people would hang by your evidence? Answer me.
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Do you not know that God damns all liars? Or is it now that you lie?
No, I am with God now.
You're with God now.
I, sir.
I'll tell you this, child. Either you are lying now or you were lying in court. But in either case, you have committed perjury, and you will go to jail for it. You cannot lightly say you lied, Mary. Do you know it?
No, I cannot lie no more. I am with God. I am with God.
Ruth Putnam's out in the court, sir.
These will be sufficient. Sit you down, children. Now, your friend, Mary Warren, claims that she never saw any spirits, familiar or strange, that Satan may have sent to attack her, nor any apparitions or manifestations of the devil. She also claims that none of you saw any such spirits either. Now, it may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who sends her now to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speaks truth, then I bid you drop your guile now and confess it. For a quick confession will go easier with all of you. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
A poppet were discovered in the house of John and Elizabeth Proctor, stuck in the needle. Mary Warren claims that you sat beside her in court as she made the poppet, and that you saw her stick the needle into it for safekeeping.
It was a lie, sir.
While you worked for the Proctors, did you ever notice any poppets in the house?
Goody Proctor always kept poppets.
No, my wife never kept no puppets. Mary Warren swears she never saw no puppets in my house.
Why could there not have been puppets hid where no one ever saw them?
There might be golden candlesticks in my house, but no one saw them.
We are here, Your Honor, precisely to discover what no one has ever seen before.
Mr. Danforth, what profit Mary Warren turned herself about now? What may she gain but hard questioning and worse?
You are charging Abigail Williams with a marvelous cool plot to murder. Do you know that?
I do. I believe she means to murder, sir.
This child would murder your wife.
It is no child. Now hear me, sir. In the sight of the congregation twice this year, she is put out of this meeting house for laughter.
Excellency! I do believe it happened once.
Surely it had no bearing on the question, sir.
It would strike hard upon me that she should laugh at prayer. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, tell the governor how you danced in the woods.
Your Honor, since I come to Salem, this man is blackening my
moment,
name.
sir, a moment. What is this dancing?
Abigail leads the girls into the woods and they dance there naked.
Excellency!
Mr. Paris discovered them himself in the dead of night.
Excellency, when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Paris told me that.
I never saw any of them naked.
But she have danced.
Aye, sir.
Excellency, will you permit me?
Oh, pray proceed.
When people accused of witchcraft confronted you in the court, you would faint, claiming that their spirits came out of their bodies and choked you.
That were pretense, sir.
They are all marvelous pretenders.
Then can she faint now?
Now,
Why not?
Now there are no spirits attacking her, for none in this room is accused of witchcraft. Let her pretend she is attacked now. Let her faint. Faint!
I cannot do it, sir.
can you not pretend it?
I have no sense of it now.
Why? What is lacking now?
I cannot tell.
Could it be that we have here no afflicting spirits loose, but in the court there were some?
No, I never saw no
Let's
spirits.
see no spirits now and prove to us that you can faint by your own will, as you claim.
I cannot, sir.
And you confessed yourself that were attacking spirits made you faint.
No, sir.
Your Honor, this is a trick to blind the court.
It's not a trick. I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits.
Thought you saw them?
But I did not, Your Honor.
How could you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I don't know how, but I did. Well, the girls were all screaming, and you, Your Honor, you seemed to believe them, and the whole world cried.
Abigail Williams, I bid you now search your heart. Is it possible that these spirits were an illusion only, some deception that may
This is
cry?
a base question, sir.
Child, I would have you consider it.
I've been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I have seen my blood running out. I have been nearly murdered every day because I've done my duty pointing out the devil's people. And this is my reward. To be mistrusted, to be denied, to be questioned.
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Think you to be so mighty that the powers of hell may not turn to your wits. Beware of it. There is a...
What? What is it, child?
I am not a wind. Cold has come.
Abby, Your Honor, I freeze.
You're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
She is cold, Your Honor. Touch her.
Very White is in the shadow over me. Lord, save me. I freeze. I freeze. A wind. I mean, don't do that.
I warn to you, witch her. I say to you, do you send your spirit out?
Let me go, Mr. Peterson. I cannot take away
Whore!
this.
How dare you call it?
And what?
It is a whore!
Now, here!
You charge.
Mr. Danforth, he is lying.
You will prove this. This will not pass.
I have known her, sir. I have known her.
You are a lecher.
John, you cannot say Francis. I wish you had some evil in you so that you may know me. No, a man may not cast away his good name, sir. Surely you know that.
In what time? In what place?
In the proper place, where my beasts are bedded. She used to serve me in my house, sir. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I beg you, see her what she is. My wife, my dear, good wife, put her out on the high road. And her being the lump of vanity that she is. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave. And well she might, for I have thought softly of her. God help me, I lusted, and there is a promise in such sweat. But it is a whore's vengeance, and you must see it.
You deny every scrap of this.
If I must answer that, I will leave and I will not come back.
Mr. Danforth, my wife is innocent, except she knew a whore when she saw one.
What looks do you give me? I'll not have such
You will
looks.
remain where you are. Mr. Paris, fetch Goodwife Proctor to me. And speak not one word to her of what has been said here, and let you knock before you enter. Now, we shall touch the bottom of this swamp. Your wife, you say, is an honest woman.
Yes, Mr. Danforth. There are them that cannot weep, and there are them that cannot sing. My wife cannot lie.
And when she dismissed Abigail Williams from your service, she put her out for a harlot.
I.
And knew her for a harlot.
She knew her for a harlot.
Good then. And if she say that it were for harlotry, then may God spread his mercy on you. Hold. Turn your back. Turn your back. Do likewise. Now let neither of you turn to face Lady Proctor. No one in this room is to raise one gesture, aye or nay. Enter. Mr. Cheever, report this testimony in all exactness. Come in, Goody Proctor. You will look not at your husband, but at me, in my eyes only. And we are given to understand that you recently dismissed Abigail Williams from your service.
That is true.
For what cause did you dismiss her? Look at me, not at your husband. The answer is in your memory. Why did you dismiss Abigail Williams?
She dissatisfied and my husband.
In what way dissatisfied you?
She would.
Look at me. Was she slovenly, lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
Wrong. In that time, I was sick. My husband is a good man, sir. He's never drunk, as some are. Wasting his time with the shovelboard. He's always at his work. But in my sickness, I thought that I saw him somewhat turning. And this girl.
Look at me.
Sir, Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I came to think.
And your husband, did he indeed turn from you?
My husband is a goodly man, sir.
Then he did not turn from you. Look at me. To your own knowledge, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer my question. Is your husband a lecher?
No, sir.
Remove her.
Elizabeth, tell the truth.
He hasn't spoken. Remove her.
Elizabeth, I have confessed it.
John!
She always saying my name.
Excellency, it is a natural lie to tell. I beg you, sir, stop here before another is condemned. I may shut my conscience to it no more. Private vengeance is working through this testimony. Sir, from the beginning, this man has struck me true. By my oath to heaven, I believe him. I beg you, sir, send back his wife before
She spoke nothing of lechery, and this man lies.
I believe him. This girl has always struck me false.
What is it, John?
It's on the beach, behind Raptor. I see it.
Where?
Why do you come, Yellowbird?
One bird, I see no bird.
My face.
Mr. Hale, he's
Quiet.
quiet.
But God made my face. You cannot want to tear my face. And dead sin, Mary. Oh, Mary, this is a black heart to change your shape. I cannot stop my mouth. It's God's work I do. No, Abby, I'm here.
Pretending, Mr. Denver.
Oh, please, Mary, don't come down. Her claws! She's stretching her claws! She's there! Please, Mary, don't hurt me. I'm not hurting her.
Why did she see this vision?
You cannot believe them!
She sees nothing! She sees nothing! Abby, you mustn't! Abby, you mustn't! I'm here! I'm here! I'm here! I'm here!
Everyone, draw back your spirit out of them.
Mr. Danforth! Mr. Danforth!
Compacted with the devil, have you?
Never, 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 never!
I can only repeat to you.
There's more! There's more! Abby, stop it! Abby, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Why did you turn about this past 2 weeks? You have seen the devil, have you not?
Mary, God damns all liars.
You have seen the devil. You have made compact with Lucifer.
God damns liars, Mary.
I hear you. What do you say? You'll confess yourself, or you will hang. Do you know who I am?
Remember,
say you will hang.
what the angel said to the book. Do that which is good.
Who makes us right? She's going to come down here!
I see nothing, Your Honor. Confess this power. Speak.
She's going to come down! I cannot! Look out! She's coming down! Don't touch me!
Mary,
You are the devil's man!
Praise God.
Praise God! No! I'll not hang with you. No, I love God. I bless God.
He bid you do the devil's work?
He comes to me by every day and night, telling me to sign. To sign.
Sign what?
The devil's book. You come with the book?
My name! He want my name! I'll kill you! He says if my wife hangs for me!
No, Mr. Hale.
Excellency, the child's gone wild!
No! No, I'll go your way no more. No, I love God. I love God. I bless God. Abby, I'll never hurt you no more.
What are you? You are combined with Antichrist, are you not? I've seen your power, mister. You will not deny it.
This is not witchcraft! These girls are frauds, and you condemn an honest man!
I'll hear nothing more from you, Mr. Hale. Do you confess yourself befouled with hell, or do you keep that black allegiance yet? What say you?
I say, God is dead.
Hear it!
A fire is burning. I hear the boot of Lucifer. I see his filthy face. It is my face, and it is yours, dead one. For them to quail, to bring men out of ignorance as I have, as you do now, even when you know in your black hearts that it be fraud. God damns our kind especially. We will burn. We will burn together!
Marshal, take him and Corey with him into the jail.
I denounce these proceedings! You're pulling down heaven and raising up the heart! I denounce these proceedings! I quit this court!
Mr. Hale! Mr. Hale!
Sarah Good? Sarah Good, wake up. Wake up. Crucible. Wake up. Get up.
Oh, Majesty! Come in! Come in! Tituba! His Majesty's come!
Go to the north cell. This place is needed now.
Don't look to me like His Majesty. Look to me like the Marshal.
Oh, it is you, Marshal! Thought you'd be the devil coming for us! Could I have a sip-cider for me going away?
Where are you on to, Sarah?
Babes, as soon as the devil gets out with the feathers in the wings.
You best be giving me that back wheel ever rise off the ground. Come along.
Oh, I'll speak to him, boy, if he desires to go along, Master.
I would not tonight. It was a proper morning to fly to help.
I'd be no head in Barbados. The devil, he'll be a pleasure man in Barbados. He be singing and dancing. You rile him up down here. It's too cold for that little boy. But in Barbados, he's just a sweet. Sir, that is him.
I'm coming, Majesty!
The deputy governor's arrived.
Come along now.
No, he's coming for me, and I am going home.
That's not Satan. It's a cow with a hat full of milk.
Take me home.
Come along now.
Take me home.
Tell him I'm coming too, Tituba! You tell him Sarah Good is coming too!
Take me home. Take me home.
In there. Both of you. Good morning, Your Excellency.
Where's Mr. Paris?
I'll go fetch him.
When did Reverend Hale arrive, Marshal?
It were towards midnight, I think. See him.
About here.
He goes among those who will hang. He prays with them. He says, good nurse now. Paris is with him.
Indeed. That man have no right to enter here, Marshal. Why have you let him in?
Mr. Paris commanded me to, sir. Cannot deny it.
Are you drunk, Marshal?
No, sir. It's a bitter night and I have no fire.
Go and fetch Mr. Paris to me.
I see.
There's a prodigious stench in this place, Marshal.
Only just now cleared it up.
Beware hard drink.
I see.
Let you question Hale, Excellency.
Paris prays with him. That's strange.
Excellency, I wonder if it would be wise to let Paris speak so continuously with the prisoners. I think sometimes he has a mad look these days.
Mad?
I met him outside his house yesterday and bid him good morning, and he wept and went his way. I do not think it wise the town see him so unsteady.
Perhaps he have some sorrow?
I think it'd be the cows, sir.
Cows?
There'd be so many cows wandering the high roads and let their masters be in jail. And much disagreement about who they belong to now. I knew Mr. Paris be arguing with farmers all day yesterday. There is great contention, sir, about the cows. Contention make him weep, sir. We're always a man that weep for contention.
Oh, good morning, sir. Thank you for coming out. beg your pardon for waking you so early. Good morning, Judge Huffle.
Reverend Hale had no right to enter this place.
Excellency, a moment.
Do you leave him alone with the prisoners?
What's his business here?
Excellency, hear me. It is a providence. Reverend Hale has returned to bring Rebecca Nurse to God.
It's to confess.
Rebecca have not given me a word these 3 months since she came. Now he sits with her and her sister and Martha Corey and 2 or 3 of the others, and he pleads with them, confess their crimes and save their lives.
That is indeed a providence. And do they soften?
Not yet. Well, I thought to summon you here so that we might think on whether it be not wise. There is news, sir, that the court must reckon. Abigail. I believe she has vanished.
Vanished?
Mercy Lewis is gone too.
Where may they be?
Excellency, I think they be aboard a ship. My daughter tells me how she heard them speaking of ships last week, and I discovered my strong box is broke into.
She have robbed you?
31 pound is gone. I am penniless.
Mr. Paris, you're a brainless man.
Your Honor, in profit, nothing you should blame me. I cannot think they would want to leave with the fear to keep in Salem anymore. I tell you true, sir. I fear there will be a riot here.
Riot? Why, I have heard naught but high satisfaction in the town.
We're a different sort that came till now. Rebecca Nurse is no Bridget who lived 3 years with Bishop before she married him, and John Proctor is no Isaac Ward that drank his family to ruin. These people hold weight yet in the town. Let Rebecca Nurse stand upon the gibbet and send up some righteous prayer, and I fear she'll wreak a vengeance on you.
She have been condemned a witch.
I pray, how do you propose then?
Excellency, I would postpone these hangings for a time.
There will be no postponement.
Now that Mr. Hale's returned, there's some hope, I think, but if you bring even one of these to God, that confession damns all the others in the public eye, and none may doubt more that they are all linked to hell. This way, unconfessed and claiming innocence, doubts are multiplied. Many honest people will weep for them, and our good purpose is lost in their tears.
Give me the list.
It cannot be forgotten, sir, that when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's excommunication, there were hardly 30 people showed up to hear it. That speak of discontent, I think.
There will be no postponement. Now look you, Mr. Paris, which of these, in your opinion, may be brought to heaven?
Excellency, when I opened my door to leave my house tonight, a dagger clattered to the ground. You cannot hang this sword. There is danger for me. I dare not step outside at night.
Accept my congratulations, Reverend Hale. We're glad to see you return to your good work.
You must pardon them. They will not budge.
You misunderstand me, sir. I cannot pardon these when 12 already have hanged for the same crime. It's not just.
Rebecca will not confess.
Sun will rise in a few minutes. Excellency, I must have more time.
Now hear me, and beguile yourselves no more. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. Them that will not confess will hang. There is light in the sky. 12 are already executed, and 7 have already, the names of these 7 are given out in the town. They expect to see them die this morning. When I speak God's law, I will not crack its voice with whimpering. Postponement now speaks of a floundering on my part. Reprieve or pardon must cast doubt upon the guilt of them that have died until now. Retaliation is your fear, but know this. I should hang 10,000 that dare to rise against the law, and an ocean of salt tears could not melt the resolution of the statutes. Now draw yourselves up like men, and help me as you are bound by heaven to do. Have you spoken with them all, Mr. Hale?
All but Proctor. He is in the dungeon.
His wife must be well on his child now.
I say.
Might your presence soften him?
It is possible. He had not laid eyes on her these 3 months. I should summon her.
Has he struck at you again?
He cannot, sir. He's changed the law now.
Let you bring Billy Proctor to me, and then let you bring him up.
Excellency, if you postpone a week, and publish to the town that you are striving for their confessions. That's a mercy on your part, not faltering.
Mr. Hale, as God had not empowered me like Joshua to stop the sun from rising, so I cannot withhold from them the perfection of their punishments.
If you think God wills you to raise rebellion, Mr. Danforth, then you are mistaken.
Spoken?
There are orphans wandering from house to house. Abandoned cattle bellow on the high roads. The stink of rotting crops hangs everywhere. And no man knows when the heartless cry will end his life. And you wonder yet if rebellion spoke? Better you should marvel how they do not burn your promise.
You baffle me, mister. I have you returned.
Why, it is all simple, really. I come to do the devil's work. I come to counsel Christians they should belie themselves. There's blood on my head. Can you not see the blood on my head?
Goody Proctor, I hope you're hearty.
Yet 6 months before the time.
Oh, pray be at your ease. We come not for your life. Mr. Hale.
Your husband is marched to hang this morning.
I have heard it.
I have no connection to the court. I am here of my own. I would save your husband's life. For if he is taken, I count myself his murderer. Do you understand?
What do you want of me?
I have gone these 3 months as our Lord into the wilderness. I have sought a Christian way, for damnation's doubled upon a minister who counsels men to lie.
It is no lie. You cannot speak of love.
It is a lie! They are innocent.
I'll hear no more of that.
Cleave to no faith when faith brings blood. Life, woman, life is God's most precious gift. No principle, however glorious, may justify the taking of it. I beg you, woman, prevail upon your husband that he confess. Let him give his lie. It may well be God damns a liar less than he who throws his life away for pride.
I think that devil's argument.
Is there no wifely tenderness left within you, woman? He will die with the sunrise. Have the devil dried up any tear of pity in you? Take her out. Profit nothing she should speak to him.
I promise nothing. Let him speak.
May you leave them, Excellency.
Mr. Proctor, you have been notified, have you not? The sun is soon up, mister. Take counsel with your wife. And may God help you turn her back on herself.
If you desire of cider, Mr. Proctor. God please you now.
Child,
Rose,
no word of the boys?
been a while. Rebecca's dead, is he?
You have not seen them?
I have not.
You are marvelous.
You have been tortured.
Aye, they come from my life now.
I know.
yet confessed?
There are many confessed.
Who are they?
100 or more, they say. Goody Ballard is one. I say a good kind. Many.
Rebecca?
No, not Rebecca. She's one foot in heaven. No. Not me, her anymore.
Giles?
Giles is dead.
When were he hanged?
You were not hanged. He would not plead aye or nay to his indictment. He denied the charge, hanged him short, pushing out his property. So he stood mute, died a Christian under the law. His boys kept his father. It's the law. They could not condemn the wizard as to plead aye or nay.
How does he die?
They pressed him with John.
Press.
Great stones. They lay upon his chest until he would plead aye or nay. You say he gave them 2 words. More weight, he says. Done.
More weight.
Aye. They were a fearsome man, Jackson.
I have been thinking I would confess to them. What say you if I give them back?
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot.
What would you have me do?
I would have you do as you will do. I want you alive at the shore.
There's a pretense, Elizabeth.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint. I am not that man. I am no good man, Elizabeth. My honesty is broken. Nothing is spoiled by giving of this line I cannot brought me wrong before.
You've not confessed until now. But speak goodness in you.
Spite. Spite only keeps me silent. It's hard to give a lie to dogs. Have you forgiven us, Elizabeth?
It profit nothing. I forgive you. You'll not forgive yourself. It's your soul, John. Only know this, for I'm sure of it now. Whatever you will do, it is a good man that does it. I have sins of my own account. It'd take a cold, white, prompt to let you know.
No, enough.
Better you should know me, John.
No, I will not hear it. I know you.
John, you take my sins
No,
upon
no, I take my own.
John! John. I counted myself so plain, so poorly made, that no honest love could come to me. Suspicion kissed you whenever I did, and I knew not how to say love. For a cold house I kept.
What say you, Proctor? The sun is soon up.
Do as you will. Let none be your judge. Forgive me. I never knew a better goodness in this world.
I want my life.
You'll confess yourself?
I will have my life.
God be praised. It is a providence. He will confess. Proctor,
Why must you cry it? It is evil, is it not? It is evil.
I cannot judge, John. I cannot.
Well, then who will judge you? God in heaven, what is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. I am no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me, it is fraud.
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot. Do as you will. Do as you will.
Would you ever give them this lie? Say it. Would you ever give them this? You would not. It is evil. Good man. It is evil and I do it.
Praise to God, man. Praise to God. You shall be blessed in heaven for this. Now then, let us have it. Oh, Mr. Cheever, are you ready?
Why must it be written?
Why, for the good instruction of the village. This we shall post upon the church door. Oh, where's the marshal?
Marshal, hurry!
Now then, Mr. Proctor, let you speak slowly and directly to the point for Mr. Cheever's sake. Mr. Proctor, have you seen the devil in your life? Man, there is light in the sky. The village waits at the scaffold. I'll give out this news. Have you seen the devil?
I have.
Praise God.
And when he comes to you, what were his demands? Did he bid you do his work upon the earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service? Oh, come in, woman.
John, you're well then, eh?
Courage, man, courage. Let her witness your good example so that she may come to God herself. Now hear it, good nurse. Say on, Mr. Proctor, did you bind yourself to the devil's service?
John.
I did!
Now, woman, you surely see it profit nothing to keep this conspiracy any longer.
John.
Can you confess yourself with him?
It is a lie. It is a lie. How may I damn myself? I cannot.
Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did you see Rebecca Nurse in his company? Come, man, take courage. Did you ever see her with the devil?
No.
Did you ever see her sister, Mary Eastie, with the devil?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with the devil?
I did not.
Did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I did not.
Proctor, you mistake. I am not empowered to trade your life for a lie. You have most certainly seen some person with the devil. Mr. Proctor, a score of people have already testified they saw her with the devil.
It is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why, you should rejoice to say it if your soul is truly purged of any love for hell.
They think to go like saints. I'd like not to spoil their names.
Mr. Proctor, do you think they go like saints?
This woman never thought she'd done the devil's work.
Look, man, I think you mistake your duty here. It matters nothing what she thought. She is convicted of the unnatural murder of children, and you for sending your spirit out upon Mary Warren. Your soul alone is the issue here, mister, and you will prove its whiteness, or you cannot live in a Christian country. Would you tell me now what persons conspired with you in the devil's company? To your knowledge, was Rebecca Nurse
No, I speak my own sins. I cannot judge a number. I have no tongue for it.
Excellency, it is enough. He confessed himself.
Come, let him sign it.
It is a great service, sir. It is a weighty name. It will strike the village across confess. I beg you, let him sign it. The sun is up, your honor.
Come then, sign your testimony. Give it to him. And sign it. No. You will not sign it?
You have witnessed it. It is enough. What more is needed?
Mr. Proctor, do you sport with me? You will sign your name, where it says no confession.
I speak to the Lord.
If you please, sir.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must
No. You have seen me. I have signed it. You have no need for this.
The village must...
Damn the village! Is there no good penitence but it be public? God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God knows how black my sins are. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor.
I have 3 children. How may I teach them to walk like men on this earth? And I sold my friends.
You have not sold your friends.
No, I blacken all of their names when this is nailed to the church the day they hang for silence.
Why? Do you mean to deny this confession when you are free?
No, I mean to deny nothing.
Then explain to me, mister, why you will not let me
Because it is my name. Because I cannot have another. Because I lie and I sign myself to lies. Because I am not worth the dust on the feet of those that hang. How can I live without my name? I have given you my soul. Give me my name.
Is that document a lie? If it is a lie, then I will not accept it. I will not deal in lies, mister. You will give me your honest confession in my hand, for I cannot keep you from the rope. Which way do you go, mister?
Marshal! Wrong turn! Then you will hang! You cannot!
I can! Let that be your first marvel, that I can! Give them no tear, Elizabeth. Show honor. Show them a heart of stone, and sink them with it.
Let you fear nothing. The judgment waits us all.
Hang them high over the town. Who weeps for these, weeps for corruption. Take them!
I have not had my breakfast.
Don't do him good enough. There is it time.